Okay, hello, this is Fran Brown from Fran Brown Pilates. I'm going to do a short video today about Pilates exercises that you can do if you're pregnant. Obviously this is for the ladies. One of my clients has asked me to put a little video together for her to do some Pilates exercises while she's pregnant, so here it is. What you've got to be aware of if you're pregnant or you think you are, whether it's your first, second or third trimester, it's not advisable to do abdominal curl exercises. It's not advisable to do heavy aerobic exercises as in high impact or anything like that. Avoid any deep abdominal contractions that you might have been doing in your Pilates class. And also it's not advisable to lie completely flat on your back or completely flat on your front either, due to obviously the pregnancy. Early on you may be able to do some of the floor exercises sort of propped up, but what I'm going to show you here are ones that you can do throughout your pregnancy quite safely. And to start off with, I'm just going to use a chair. You can do these stretches and warm-ups standing if you want to, but once you get a little way through your pregnancy you might find that your lower back starts to ache and you prefer to do this seated, so this is a great idea to do it this way. Obviously as the pregnancy progresses you've got more weight on the front. The tendency is for your posture to sort of slouch forward a little bit and the lower back to overarch. So it's good to incorporate some exercises to counteract that. Okay, so first of all, if you're using the chair, a couple of things to think about. Make sure your knees are lower than your hips. It's not very good for your hips and knees if your knees are higher than your hips. That's actually for anybody, not just if you're pregnant. If you're using a chair, make sure it's comfortable. You might want to put a cushion in your back, so you can guard against overarching there, but it might make it a little bit more comfortable for you. Okay, so first of all, it's good to do our deep breathing in Pilates, as in rib cage breathing, breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. But as I said, not drawing in those deep abdominal contractions like we do normally in the class. So put your hands on your rib cage here, and remember, breathe in through the nose, rib cage expanding, breathe out through the mouth, rib cage closing. So it's good, it's quite nice and relaxing. You can do that anytime. If you can incorporate that breathing into the warm-up exercises and exercises we do, all the better. Okay, so again, you'll need a chair without the arms on, so you've got a bit of room here. So neutral spine position, push your lower back a little bit further back, no arching there. And to relax the arms, chin retracted, think shoulder blades back and down, and just start to roll the shoulders forwards, up, back and down. Try not to lift the arms here or the elbows. And then if you can, add the breathing in. So breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, keep the chin retracted, breathing in, breathing out. And then hands on the shoulders, so we just continue that, breathing in and out. And then as you breathe out, try and squeeze the shoulder blades together to get those shoulder blades retracted, which said they can, you can lose that your upper body posture throughout your pregnancy. So just to help with that. Okay, and now the arms. So relax the arms, relax the shoulders, raise the hands, breathing in. As you get there, breathe out, stretch up, try and get the elbows back level with the ears so you're not hunching, and then all the way back down. Good, and again, breathing in through the nose, stretching up, breathing out through the mouth, all the way back down. One more time. All right, hold it there this time, breathing in, breathing out, stretch up, and then we're just going to reach up a little bit more. Stretching up from the shoulder blade. Try not to stretch up from this position. We're trying to get out of that hunched shoulder position. Good, and relax. Okay, so now just a little bit of mobility for the neck and stretching. Relax the chin forwards, draw the chin back, dropping the chin down slightly so we're getting a bit of a stretch in the back of the neck. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and out. And then lift the chin slightly, breathe in, breathe out, chin to the chest. Just feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, back to the centre. Chin retracted, breathing in, breathing out, and then look over the shoulders as far as it's comfortable. Draw the shoulders back and just roll the head forwards. Chin to the chest, up to the other side, look over the shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out, nice and slowly. Just relaxing the neck, getting a little bit more mobility there. Good, back to the centre, breathing in and out, and relax the head to the side. Add your arm in, hand over the ear if you can, and stretch across. And the other side, breathing in, breathing out. And then hands behind the head, chin retracted, breathe in, breathe out, and head forwards. Okay, so now we're going to do one of my favourite exercises for your upper body posture. It's an arms opening exercise. Okay, so we're trying to open up the chest and retract those shoulder blades. So elbows tucked in, palms facing the ceiling. Breathing in through the nose, remember rib cage expanding. Breathe out through the mouth and then open the forearms, open the shoulders, shoulder blades back and down, and then guard here that your lower back isn't arching. Try and push it back towards the chair to stop that happening. Breathing in, breathing out and opening. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep the chin retracted. Breathing in, breathing out, nice and slowly, working on that upper body posture. Breathing in, breathing out. Great, all right, hold it there. So we're going to open the arms forward. Just feel that stretch there. Open the shoulder blades, interlace the fingers and stretch. And then from here, we're going to open up the arms, breathe in to prepare, breathing out. And as you do, squeeze the shoulder blades together, again for your upper body posture. Stretching forwards, opening the shoulder blades, breathing in, breathing out, opening, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And just maybe a little double time there. Try and feel those upper back muscles working. Great, and relax. Stretching forwards and then reaching up, breathing in, breathing out, up and across, nice gentle side bend. Try not to pull from the lower back, just your rib cage, up and over. Good. Nice and slowly. Breathing in and out. And a simple back of the arm stretch, hand down your back, and the other side. Good, take the arm across the body, just for a gentle shoulder stretch. Breathe in, breathing out, and stretch. Good, breathing in, breathing out, stretch. Turn the head in the other direction. Good, and then just if you can, if you've got room, take the arms behind you. Open up the chest, don't let the lower back arch, and stretching up from there. Great, and then just again for your upper back mobility, just open the shoulder blades, rolling forwards a little bit, and then back up again. Breathing in, breathing out, just as far as your body will allow. Good, and back. Okay, so just some leg stretches. If you're finding as you get on you can't really bend forward, I suggest you use one of these bands. These are quite handy, and what you can do is just wrap it round your foot. Okay, hold it with one or both hands and lift it as far as it's comfortable for you till you feel a stretch. Point the toe, breathe in, breathing out, flex the foot back. It's good throughout your pregnancy also to work on your circulation, so keeping your whole body moving. So from here, for example, just rotate the feet and ankles. That's it. Stretch the foot back a little bit more till you feel a stretch. Take the leg out to the side and back, keeping the pelvis level, just for your inner thigh stretch. Good. And then swap legs. Wrap the band around the other foot. lift it as high as it's comfortable for you. Just want to feel a gentle stretch in the back of the leg and the calf. So point the toe, breathing in, breathing out, flex, point and flex, lift it a little bit higher, stretch the band back a little bit more. If you want to, circling the foot round, working on that ankle, good, and then take the leg out to the side, feel the stretch in the inner thigh and back, breathing in, breathing out. Great, fantastic. Okay, so another great exercise you can still do when you're pregnant is squatting, because you're doing it from a standing position. So as long as it's comfortable for you, so feet hip distance apart, raise the hands, keep the shoulder blades back and down. So imagine we're just doing that exercise where you're retracting the shoulder blades. Drop the arms. So as you sit back, it's supporting your back. Now here you can just make a very tiny movement, or if you want to, you can go all the way back onto the chair and come up again. Okay, breathing in, breathing out. Remember, close the rib cage, hinge the hips back. Breathing in, breathing out. So as you come back up, push the heels into the mat or the floor. Coming back up, and you'll get a little bit more going on there. Make sure the knees don't roll in. So if you've been coming to my classes, you'll know your knees should be level with the second or third toe. And again, make sure the knees don't move forwards. We're backwards and forwards here. Nice and slowly. This is another exercise you can do as long as you're still feeling able to. And it's okay on your lower back. Okay, so you can do that with or without the chair, up to you, or you might want to stand and just maybe just hold on and do it that way. The other thing you can do as well is just some side leg lift. Again, hold on if you want to, breathing in, breathing out, and lift the leg up and down, breathing in, breathing out. So you would do that on both sides. Take the leg to the front, breathe in, breathing out, and you can take the leg to the back, breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So if we do that on the other side, same thing, breathing in, breathing out, lifting the leg to the front, breathe in, breathing out, and to the back, breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. Okay, so another thing we can do while you're sitting on the chair, if you like to do a little bit more with the arms, again, you can use these bands to do a little bit more on the arms without putting strain on the body. So for example, if we're doing, we want to work the back of the arm, tuck the hand in here, and then you're doing your exercise, breathing in, breathing out, palm facing down, extending that way, breathing in, breathing out. You can see the back of the arm working, breathing in, breathing out. And then you can do the same thing with your biceps. So tuck the upper hand across the body, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and out. And the other side, breathing in, breathing out. So quite a few things you can do. With the other band again, working your upper back muscles, breathing in, breathing out. Stretch the band apart a little bit, draw it down behind you, breathe in, breathing out. Getting your upper back working for your posture. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. Okay, so that's sort of our standing and chair work. The other thing you can do now is to do our exercise on all fours. Again, as long as your pregnancy allows it and you're comfortable. So on your mat, you're going to be on all fours. I'm going to give you an option in a minute to do it if you find it's too uncomfortable on your wrists. So in your all fours position, so knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Right there, you can take the hands a little bit further forwards if it's more comfortable. Again, don't let the lower back arch, keeping what we call our neutral spine position. If you find it really is too much on the wrists. You've got three options actually. These push-up stands help to support the wrist, so then your wrist isn't bent too much, keeping it straight. So you can do it in that position. You could put a bit of a cushion on the mat, so the hands are more like that. It's not hurting. You can roll the mat up a little bit. Again, so you've got a bit more cushioning, and the angle isn't so great on there. Okay, so I'm going to give you a third option in a minute if that's still uncomfortable. Okay, so just your normal Superman exercise, breathing in, breathing out, and slide the leg away, slide the hand away, lift and stretch and back. Breathing in, breathing out, lengthening, stretching and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so this is stretching out the spine, working the legs, working the arms, working your whole body, because you're taking your own body weight here. Great. So that if that's really, really, really uncomfortable, have another option. And actually I use this for some of my other clients who have problems with the wrists anyway. So if you've got a bit of like a table or a stool or something like that, if it's really uncomfortable on your wrists, you can actually do it from this position, but again, a lot of people find it's too much on the shoulders. So just rest your forearms on a table or chair. Again, you can put a cushion on if you want to. And we can just do the exercise from here. So breathing in, breathing out. Maybe just a leg lift, abdominals in and back. Make sure you don't overarch your back. Breathe in, breathing out. Remember, no deep contractions through the abdominals. And you can always add the other arm in if you want to. Stretching and back, breathing in and out. Nice and slowly, breathing in, breathing out. Good. And from this position, again, we can do what we call our cat stretch, which is great. Breathing in, breathing out, rounding the shoulder blades, retracting the shoulder blades as well. Again, don't overarch the back, but this helps to work on our posture. And again, helps to stop the lower back arching, so we're rounding that way. Up and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Great, and you can stretch back in that position. Again, this is a great stretch for your lower back. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out. Okay. If you want to do a little bit more of our toning exercises that we've done in the class, again, from here, we can go into our side or clamshell or side exercise, so side leg exercise, like this, breathing in, breathing out. Again, don't lift the hip, nice and slowly, breathing in, breathing out. And the other side, breathing in. Remember, you can do more of these, you can do more repetitions of these exercises. I'm just showing you the exercises you can do. Breathing in, breathing out. Now lift, don't overarch the back, of course, that's normal. Lifting, breathing in, breathing out, lift. Great. And if you've been coming to my classes regularly, you'll know we can also do this with our activation band around here. But that's another thing if you've been coming to my classes, of course. Okay, so that's a few different things there. I hope that helps. If you're pregnant or after pregnancy, maybe a little bit. The other important thing to do is get your lower back and the pelvic floor. So if you have, the best way to do this is if you've got a wall, you're like this. Okay, so posture, shoulder blades back and down. So if you find the lower back is arching here because of the weight of the baby, just hold here. Breathe in, breathe out. So tip the pelvis under and push your lower back into the wall and back again, just to stretch that out. That's it. In and out. And the same thing you need to do. It's good to do your pelvic floor exercises. So that's just really just trying to stop yourself going to the toilet. So breathing in, breathing out, draw that lower area in, breathing out. And maybe you can combine that a little bit with that pelvic tilt, nice and slowly. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that's given you some ideas. Any questions, don't hesitate to email me, of course. You can always go to my website, fransfitnesspilates.co.uk, or email me on info@fransfitnesspilates.co.uk. Okay, thank you very much.